Hey, what it is, YouTube Challenge Circle family. It's your boy Danny, and
Your boy Jay.
we are back with another one. I know we've been away from quite some times now. We just wanted to go ahead and sit and think and strategize about exactly what we want to do on this channel, man. And the challenges are good; they're good, but it's kind of hard to do a lot of the stuff that we want to do. So we just thought we'd come up with an idea of a sit down podcast thing that we're going to be doing. Talking about some interesting things on this channel, our goods, our bads, our days and all that, man. So yeah, bro, how you been, bro?
I've been good. Man. Pandemic,
Yeah,
just everything, man. How you been, man? No, you just got married. My boy just
got
got
married.
married.
Yeah. I've been good, man. The whole marriage thing is like a new experience for me.
Facts.
I mean, you have like a whole different person that you gotta care about. You're not caring about yourself, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all new and it's all surreal, so I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, besides that,
Definitely. We gotta get into that, man. Ask some questions and all that.
yes,
We gotta talk about it.
yeah, we gotta
definitely
talk
talk about
about some things about
it. I
that.
mean,
But how the kids? How your daughters?
oh, they're good. They're good, man. Growing up fast.
Yeah,
You know, with school, everybody's in school, so
yeah, that's
it's
good.
great, man.
That's good. That's
I
good,
mean,
bro. So I understand right now, like you're just basically working, stacking up that paper. So I
you
know
already know.
one of the interesting things you're doing right now is like forex and stuff, right?
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah. I know your boy was mad because he felt like I wasn't serious about it, because he sent out all that stuff, all the instruction and paperwork on this stuff, and it's like I wasn't serious about
Yeah,
it. But
yeah. You gotta show him. He still don't believe in
he
you.
still don't believe me. That's
And
crazy. I mean, I would feel the same way too if I took like everything that I know and I sent it to somebody and I told him, all right, these are the ins and outs
true.
and stuff like that. But he had to understand that I was
Yeah, I mean,
planning a wedding.
it's funny because I told him, I'm like, nah, he's getting married. He gotta focus and all of that. So he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
nah. Even after marriage, you know that, nah,
Oh,
he's
he
not.
still, yeah,
He's still like,
all
nah,
right.
nah,
Well,
nah.
I still got the forex thing on my laptop,
Hey,
so I'm gonna pull it up. And you send me the new document too, so I'm
yep,
gonna
yep,
look
yep,
into that
yep.
and just start.
It's a big platform. Whoever don't know, a big platform. It take a little time to learn, but when you do, man,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
it's
awesome.
unlimited money you could make, man. It's up to you. It do take a little time. It's frustrating sometimes, but the knowledge itself, I mean, getting there. I got there. It took me what, 8 months, seven
That's good
months,
though.
but
That's good though.
yeah,
That you took that time to go ahead and get into it,
yeah,
to learn the ins and outs and stuff like that. And that's what I want to do too. So I have no more excuses to like start and get into it. So I
facts,
plan to
facts,
do the same
facts,
thing.
facts.
Also, let's see here. So right now, you the kids are good, the job is
Yep,
good,
yep,
everything
yep.
like that. So tell me like exactly what you got planned for the future, like what you got going on with you, because like the people don't know, like we've been away for quite some times,
Facts. A
and
lot
it feels
happened.
like a lot of the times like we'll start and then we'll slow down and we'll start and then we'll slow down again. But now that we have an idea of exactly where we're going with this, just tell them exactly what you got planned.
You talking about life itself,
Yeah,
or
life itself.
right now I'm just focused about this 4X thing. It's a big platform. Whoever don't know about it.
Right.
And my next move is just to open businesses and stuff like that, and get a house.
Right.
Not just for me, but for the kids and all that. Most people who know I'm divorced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just dating a little bit there and
Okay,
here,
okay.
and this is that, and that's a whole different
That's
story
a whole
itself.
yeah.
That's a
Right,
whole
right, right,
different
right. I
itself.
feel you. I feel you.
But it's not the same no more, man.
Of
The
course.
females out there, it's not the same.
So
But if we want to get into it, we could get
let's
into
get
that.
into it then,
We
because
can get into that,
I'm trying to
man.
find out. All right,
It's
I'm not there anymore. You know,
my man sucked the book.
so I'm not there anymore. So you tell me, like, what are the females like nowadays? Like,
I feel like the females now is more like the guys.
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy because like I've heard about that too. Okay, Like they want to be like dudes themselves. What do you mean
As
by that?
as I guess act like a guy, like independent, don't
Oh,
want a relationship,
right,
but just want to have sexual
right,
activities.
right,
You know what I mean? It's like want to act like a, I guess, a player or a parent.
right, right.
You know what I mean? They're trying to change it around, have
Yeah,
more than one guy on the side, and this like I don't get it, man.
it's
I
crazy. All right, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about these modern day women. That's what they call them, modern day women's.
yes,
And you do see that a lot. A lot of the things that the men are, complaining about is the fact that a lot of these women, they're all going after a guy of a certain status.
yes,
Everybody wants a guy to make $100K a year. They
facts.
want them to pay for dinner.
Yeah.
They want them to take them on vacations and stuff like that. But that's not realistic. Look, you want that, but you're not a traditional woman. A traditional woman is supposed to be there, to help you and stuff like that. For y'all to stack it up together and get to where y'all want to get at. But it's not
Facts.
gonna work if you just put everything on the guy and the guy's supposed to do each and everything and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been watching a lot about
Yo.
those
Yeah,
modern day
I mean,
women.
I've been watching it too, but actually getting into that relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, my last relationship, not even relationship, but date I went on. All right, we talk about. All right, if we're gonna talk about that,
Hey, talk about it. Come
Let's
on,
talk
man. I
about
want
it.
to know.
All right, all right, let's.
Yes, sir.
I'd say it was what? Like, was it last month? I believe it was last month.
Okay.
Meet this young. I think she was Asian. I think she
Ooh,
was.
Asian.
Yeah. Never had an Asian. They
Wow.
never. But she was very attracted.
Right.
Of course, she was attracted to me, and she came up to me, and we kind of talk and whatever, exchange numbers, and
Yeah.
we went out, and then everything was cool, and she wanted to go back to her place.
Yeah.
Since it was late and this that, but me not thinking like.
Right.
Most women, you know what I mean? Like I used to do before, used to
Yeah.
have class.
Right.
If we're
Right.
gonna go back to your place, we just watching the movie. We just chilling and
Right,
this,
right.
that.
Yeah.
So that's what I expected.
Right.
And stuff like that. But when I got there, it was still chilling at first. Then, watching movie and this, that, and this woman I barely know, and she barely know me.
Right.
But
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
would you say that? Okay, so you just basically started dating again after divorce and stuff like that. So there's certain type of women that you're used to is not what you got.
yeah,
when you went on that
nah.
date. Okay.
It's,
Okay.
it's only a few out there, if there is some out there no more, man.
Wow. So it's like a rare thing, basically.
It is now, man. It's weird because they used to be everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They used to be queens and stay as a queen. Now they're taking their crown off and doing this and doing that. I mean, it's just it was weird at the end of the night because she put her head on my chest. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on? Then
Yeah.
she's like, we should, have sexual activity. I'm like, whoa,
Oh, straight up. Hey.
Straight up.
Straight
Most
up.
women will be like trying to this, you know what I mean? But it was super weird to me. I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but still hit me up. Oh yeah, we should try next time to hook up like straight into the point.
Dang.
It was weird.
Wow.
man.
Wow. You know what's crazy? Because when you say something like that, for me, like I would say when I was younger, I kind of wanted that.
True.
But now, like once you get older and you like are growing and you're understanding who you are as a person,
Exactly.
if somebody presents themselves to you that way, then they'll present themselves to somebody else that way. So where's the
Exactly.
loyalty? Where's the trust and stuff like that? So I understand, like from your point of view, how that bothers you because it feels like most of the women, a lot of the women nowadays don't respect themselves in a way
That's
that
true.
they just present themselves like as a meal to the next guy, basically.
That's true.
Right. It's crazy because like
That's weird, man.
I'll watch a lot of these podcasts and stuff like that, and like times have changed because like most of the women nowadays. I hope I'm not offending nobody out there. I'm sorry,
I
but
mean,
I'm
if you
just,
like that, hey, take it what it is.
yeah.
Change your life.
But it's like majority of the women, like, man, like you said, they try to be like men in a way because this is like the great debate. A lot of people are debating about this, right?
Facts.
So most of the women are like, oh, so why can't we be like guys? Why is it not cool for us to have about 15 bodies? And how is it that the guy won't accept that? He's doing the same thing too. But they have to understand that it's a different level. Like a female carrying herself like that basically shows that you're allowing anybody to get into you. You feel me?
Exactly.
But a man, I'm not justifying it for men as well. Men,
course not,
like
of course not.
you shouldn't be out there just smashing
Facts.
everything. You feel
Facts.
me? You should have a woman that you get married to that you go ahead and do all your smashing with. And yes, I am a Christian. All right, I am a
Facts.
kingdom citizen. So
Facts.
that's what I believe. But but like if you look at it though, I'm not justifying what the men are doing at all. That's
yeah,
wrong. But men, it's like it's different for us. Like men spread their seeds everywhere and stuff like that. And
True.
a woman who respects herself and honors herself and knows who she is supposed to carry herself in a certain type of way
Facts.
that will make a man respect you and be like, oh, okay, I could go ahead and take this one off out of her parents' house, start a life with her and stuff like that. So I think like that's how I see it. Like,
That's facts though. That's facts, man. I mean, from the dating scene, I'm learning a lot too, man. I'm learning a lot. I mean, from my marriage I had before,
right,
now in the dating scene and stuff like that. And there's a lot I learned too, man, from marriages and stuff like that.
right.
And it's crazy how people be like, I mean, a happy wife is a happy home. Nah,
Ooh.
not true at all. And if we want to get into that, we can get into that. Yo, it's not true at
All
all.
right,
Don't believe in that stuff, man. Do not believe in that stuff.
Okay, I want to get into that because I'm newly married. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, can you like give me some pointers on like exactly like some of the mistakes you think you made in your marriage, and then like explain that happy life, happy wife thing. Why you think it's not true?
It's not, and it's funny because I used to believe in it,
Right.
like deeply. I'm like, you know what, and I feel like that's why a lot of mistakes I did is
Yeah.
because of that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because there's like, oh, happy wife, happy home, and everything my wife wanted at that time,
Right.
like my ex-wife wanted,
Right.
I'll give it to her or allow her because I'm like, you know what, even though she's wrong and this is that, I'll spend the extra money. I'll still do this. I'll still do that because I want her to be happy. And
Right.
she's happy. It's a happy home.
Right.
It's not true at all because
Okay.
I could be miserable,
Right.
but she's happy. It's not a happy home.
Right. Because both of y'all have to be on like the same line on the same wavelength
Exactly.
and stuff like that. And it's crazy. Well, I understand that. And okay, you my brother. Like we men like knew each other for a long time.
Facts.
And like the fact that you told me that too, like kind of made me realize that too. And it's some stuff that I watch online too of people saying that, okay, you could love your wife, but
you're supposed to.
like if she kind of sees you, like if you're basically like tending to her every need, or you can't tell her no, then it makes them walk over you in a sense because they feel like you're not much of a man anymore.
Facts.
And that's so true because like, okay, I'm newly married. I love my wife. But I had to make sure like that we have an understanding. It's not everything that I'm going to agree with you. And if you do not understand that, I'll be glad to go ahead and sit down and have a conversation with you and let you know. But if she asks for anything and I'm just gonna like be like, all right, you could get it, you could do this. No. And I think like you said, happy wife, happy life is definitely like an illusion.
It is, and that's what the world is saying. Oh, happy life, and everybody's saying it and believing it.
Right.
And the guys is getting into it. I got into it, tell you the truth. And that was not it at all. I mean, it's like two different people getting together.
Right.
Like, I'm not a slave to you. I mean, we marry.
Right.
You know what I mean? For you to be like, oh, everything you need, I'm gonna give it to you, and you're not really giving nothing back.
Yeah.
This is that. Like,
yeah.
and that itself I mean, everything. Yes, yes. You give the woman so much power, and sometimes it's not the woman's fault that they get that power.
Right.
Because I think it's human nature. Period.
Right.
I mean, when we have that power, we don't know what to do with. A
Right.
woman shouldn't have all that power. Feel like, I mean, they got power over you,
Right,
and they
right.
shouldn't. Only God should.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as you giving that always, always, she's gonna automatically feel that.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's true too. That's true because I've heard it from like I said, I watch a bunch of these videos of like modern day women and all that. It's like this too, because if you do give women like a bunch of that power, now they see you as like a lower man or whatever.
Yes, you weak.
We weak,
Yeah,
a weak
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Now, if there's a sign of a man who basically tells her no, or someone else who basically provides that masculinity to her,
Yes.
she's gonna respond to that
Of
because
course.
she's not getting that from you.
Yep.
So that is 100% true. Now, my wife may be watching this and I understand, but yeah, I mean it's true though, like because like you want like a certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as being a man, okay, all right. We'll go ahead and see if we can get it for you. If we cannot work it out for you or get it for you, I'm sorry, it's not in the budget right now. That's one thing that I'm telling myself, and it's one thing that I think when we're in counseling too, I kind of got. If we can't get it right now, we cannot get it right now. Like we don't have the money to provide it for it right now. If you want to save for it, let's go ahead and save for it at this moment. But if we can't do it right now, so I think that's one of the things that I'm trying like to work on as a man, not just to be like, okay, oh, we can't afford it, but just to make you happy, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Exactly,
So
man.
yeah, I'm trying to avoid from that happening. All right,
As you should, man.
that's deep because like I mean it's one of the things too that I wanted to talk to you about and I asked you like to talk about on here too, and the fact that you came into it and just explain some of the things that you dealt with in a marriage. I really appreciate you doing for that because you didn't have to be transparent on here to let people know
Facts.
all this. So after that date that you had, have you ever had anything else after that? Anything crazy or what's going on?
Right now, I'm chilling, but I do got somebody I got my eyes on. But
okay.
I'm chilling right now. Though.
I feel
I'm
you.
focused on business.
Yes, sir.
I'm focused, getting this money, get to that bag, getting that $1 million. I'm focused, man.
And I believe it too, because I
You know what I mean?
believe like one day, man, like with all the investments you're doing, all the hard work you're putting in, the way that you're like working on your business, on you, that in the end, man, God is like truly gonna bless you enough, not just for you only, but for like for your family, for your children, and everybody that's connected to you as well is gonna receive something from that. It might not be just financially, and it's not just financially, but you'll be able to provide business opportunity for a lot of people that will be connected to you. So, like, I just been praying about that, man, and we speak it all the time. Like we say it all the time, like, yo, one of these days, like we just gonna. God is gonna like pour it, with like all the investment, the cryptocurrencies, like
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and once it changes, like a lot of the hardships and a lot of the issues that you went through, you're gonna be there. This time you're gonna cry, but it's gonna be a tears of joy and tears of happiness, and just allowing God to like flourish you and extend you out to so many people, man.
Facts, and that's my plan too, man. I'm not just doing it for me. I want to reach out to everybody I'm connected. You know what I'm saying? Like change everybody's life. Because I forgot the book. I'm just reading so much book and looking into so much stuff.
Right.
I mean, but if you in it just for yourself, it's really like when you get there, what? You gotta reach out and get, your friends, family, this is that.
Right.
That's what it's all about, man. It's not just about you getting rich and look at everybody else.
Right.
Nah.
And I think like if you get rich by yourself, like who are you gonna really enjoy that with?
Nah.
Okay, it's nice. You got a bunch of millions in the bank, but then you don't have nobody like to smile with, go on vacation with, because you just feel like, oh, it's all me. It's all me.
Fact. And even if the friends you make that's billionaires, millionaires,
right?
You don't know them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you eating with somebody you don't know, you didn't raise with. So, nah, man, it's better if everybody's get off the ground and everybody's eating together. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That picture itself,
yeah,
that's the picture we want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's a fulfilling picture too, because like I always said this, and one thing that I love about you is the fact that you like truly are a humanitarian, like somebody who's always about other people. When we first met, actually, at Manpower.
Oh yeah,
yeah. At Manpower was that like 2012, man. When we first met at Manpower, like you always like I don't know. I was broke back then. I ain't had nothing. You feel me? But whenever I was with you, like you always made me feel welcome, and whatever you had to share, you shared with me as well. Facts. So like I appreciate and I admire that about you. And I believe like once God opens that door, and once you do get all of that, like that dream that you have about building like communities for like homeless people to come in, you know, get their lives together and stuff that. Yeah. Tell me more about that, man. I want to know more about that dream, man.
Okay. Well, the big picture is,
yes.
I don't know. I just have, every time I see somebody out in the street, a lot of time it's, you know, it's like they begging for drugs and they begging whatever.
Right.
And a lot of them too, they really need help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen people, they can't get jobs because they're homeless. They can't get, like, I want to build, I guess, community, like as you know, a company to get them help.
Right.
Not just help. I see a lot of the government give them food and stuff like that, but that's not it. I mean, like you could give somebody food and then they hungry the next day. Food is not just what they need. They need the knowledge how to move on. I mean, But if I could build a place, they could come in and I could teach them. You know what I mean? Give them a place for free for a year, 2 years. To get their life together. Then this is how you know somebody really, really want to change their life. You give them the opportunity. I would even give them a job and this is that. You know what I mean? I give you the opportunity. If you really want to change your life, you will. You know what I mean? Because after 2 years, you tell me, I give you all that opportunity. It's like free food, free home, a job, and school and knowledge, how to balance a checkbook and whatever. I mean, even business, if you want to take business school and there's people to teach you that. After 2 years, I could tell you're not serious. I could tell. You know what I mean?
Because that's enough time for you. Like
exactly.
If you're not gonna do anything after 2 years with that just means like you really don't want to. That's true.
Facts.
Wow. Right. And that's a big dream. And it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen.
I believe it, man. I believe it.
Yeah, the fact that like you even have that dream and you know. It's God that showed it to you.
Facts. I believe that.
He's gonna provide provision for it, because one thing that I learned and I understand about God is the fact that He always provides. He provides for the dreams that He put in you.
Facts.
So, but He just needs you to like continually stay in His presence and continually walk with Him and include Him in everything that you do, and He will provide it for you. That's one of my one of the quotes that I got from Dr. Miles Monroe. He says, "God is required to provide for His purpose." He's always gonna, like, if you notice, like people, like a lot of people are like, they could like start off in life like living like a certain type of way. And they have these ideas, they have these dreams and stuff like that. And even though you're off track, God is always going to push you back on track according to His purpose, so you could finish it in that time that you need to do it. So, yeah, the fact that you have that dream, God is going to provide, and I will more than likely love to go in that business with you to be able to provide help for a lot of people, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just, just help the world, man. Help everybody that want to be changed. I mean, like, I wish I had the opportunity when I was growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give everybody that chance. Everybody messed up.
Yeah.
Everybody messed up in life. You know what I'm saying? And people fall and they can't get up. And the government and jobs won't give them because they dirty. Oh, I'll call you. What phone? How you gonna call them?
Exactly.
Like, they need a job to get out the street. You don't want to even give them a job. Like, you need help.
Right.
help needed, right?
Yeah.
That's what you pull at Walmart. That's what you pull at Burger King, whatever it is. But to see that,
Yeah.
it's shameful though. It's shameful. So
It is, man. And like one thing I want to touch on is the fact that you said people just don't need food. They need more than food, like
Facts.
an area to be and an area to grow and an area to learn and to be able to apply who they are. And yeah, because like we think we're doing good when we just, drive by like a homeless person on the street or drive by people and just give them $5, $10. Okay, that's gonna help them in that moment.
yeah.
But then they got to think about how they're gonna get it after that and this, that, and the third.
Exactly. You can't help the whole world about like that. But if you could give them knowledge
Mhm.
how to get it, they
Right.
could get it themselves. Matter of fact, they could help another person. I mean,
Right.
doing it like that, you could help millions because you can't take $1 billion and just give it to everybody. Guess what? Even if you had it, the next day, guess what? You gotta have another billion to give to. But if you show them how to
Exactly.
get it, everybody can get their own, even
Yeah.
help. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
That's true, and that's like there's a quote that says, "Give a man fish, and he will be hungry again." And you have to give it to him, but teach him how to fish. He'll be good. Like
Exactly.
he'll be out there getting it on his own.
That's
So
facts,
true.
man. So-
Oh man,